It, overhead locker. I see. I think I'm just going to build that one. This is going to hurt. If a storm happens in the next few seconds, I'm going to hate my existence forever. No! Why are you running away? Oh my lord, I didn't realize that they'd be that active. Go down there. It's safe. That's not the there I was trying to aim you for, but whatever. It's fine. I'll come find you in a second. Some of this is really precious, by the way. I mean, it's precious mostly because of how much of a pain in the arse it is to make. Until I get the advanced furnace set up, but I do not want to have to recover these materials. Now, did anyone else spot any more strays? One day we will have a locker for each type of ore. It is going to be a grand time. But that time is not this time. Right. It's going to be a locker for things. This is going to be a locker for building materials. Things that I fully intend to recycle go down the bottom. And things that are useful can go at the top. Those logic chips will probably be recycled at some point. Arc furnace is a kind of probably going to be recycled one. Right. My grow light. Okay. Aavak, it's fairly common to use one mining backpack for each ore type and paint them for recognition. That sounds really sensible. I approve. I want to take my iron sheets, iron walls, kit walls, and plastic sheets. How low? Oh, fine. What? Oh my lord, that's been on the whole time. I guess it doesn't really matter as much if I'm using the rechargeable batteries. Odd realization, but replace that one. There are a couple of other places I want to replace things. Here, for example. And jetpack. Now, over here, I would like one... I do want all of those to be regular steel windows. I'd like to improve the look of them, if I can. Thinking... I might just have 2 wide windows here, like, and do away with all of this as steel windows. That will become a door eventually. I'm really changing my mind on the way I wanted to set this up. Actually, this indecisive, but oh. Uh-oh. No! Okay. Right, that'll do. So these will be 2 windows. I'll have a grow light probably in the middle of it. We'll see. To help these out then. I could replace this with a ceiling too and just have these as actual windows looking out. You know what? I'm going to replace them with proper windows. Ready ones. Right, that's good enough. I'll bring that along just in case. Okay, onwards. To greatness! Ah. What a lovely, not terribly clinical looking base we have here. I hate me. Okay, what's the damage? Down to 66? Balls. Let's take this up to about 80. I was so careful about not venting the rest of the place that I vented it in the most ridiculously obvious way possible. Oh, well. Thank you. Just pop this down. Actually, I kind of want to deal with that one now. What am I going to do at the end here? I guess have... the same kind of... yeah, the floor. There we are. That'll do. Nicely, in fact. Right, okay, since I now know what I'm doing with that, I am going to start prying out all these windows. We're going to remove this. That one can just be dropped. Then I need to remove... Now, I've got to be careful about this. I need to remove the iron window frames specifically. The composite window frames. Come on. Give me exactly... this thing. I'm not playing around with that. That is a great way to just decompress the whole base. And now I remove the frame itself. This is an iron wall, and that's what I want to take out. Really.
Hunger caution.
Fine. I will be fine. Iron window. Which is a wall type, so... These ones are steel ones, so I've got to be careful with those. There we go. Right. Now, I want to pretty much replace all of these. Right, so first, starting over here, I want that same wall section. I want the rotation to be there. Perfect. Now I won't get it back for a while. Go. This same one over there. I will put ones at the back, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I could afford to do it. I refuse to play your silly games. Right. Composite window. Composite window. You know what? I will have windows above here. But these ones, I need just the kind of plain ones, I think. Yeah. Here, just get the window panels in. And we're almost done. I need one more piece of plastic to be able to fully finish this room. But for now, this is good enough, I think. Actually, why am I doing this without my helmet up? That was very silly of me. Oh no, my mushroom has turned into goop. So sad. Super sad. Not carrying around bio waste. Not actually sure what you can do with that. Fairly certain you can do something with it, though. Yeah. I would like to sort out that wall. Let's find the right section. Excuse me. Yes. Oh, I need more. Okay, fair enough. This one also goes over here. So now I just need some more plastic sheets. Alright. The other thing I need is a grow light. Is there a better way of setting this up? Or... no, it doesn't look like it. That's a little bit of a sadness, if I'm honest. I was very much hoping that I could set this up in a more visually appealing way, but okay. I guess I'll just have to have the wires running. Where does the cable go here? Connects up over there. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can easily go through there. No, because that's power cable right there. Damn it. And it runs the whole length there. Huh. I hadn't anticipated that being a problem. Oh, it's going to look so ugly if I have to have this move down through that, but... there is one thing I could do. Awful lot of effort for something which might not even look good in the end, but we can try. It will limit a little bit how much growth I can have through there, but... okay. Now, are you in darkness? Yes. I'm going to have to... it's so frustrating. But I can set this up for now. If I move these over on this side and have 3 rows, then I can effectively have 6 plants growing in this spot, being tended by this one grow light. I'm going to leave that on for now, just so that these ones aren't in complete darkness, but I am probably going to have to deal with that in a moment. Oh, okay. I just want to get this sorted before we do anything else. Well, take care, Tame, you have a good one. Let's go in there. The steel sheets go over here. And I'm going to need more plastic sheets. What did I want in there? I wanted... I'm going to need IC stuff in order to sort that out. It's on the go. Compost, biomass, and rot and food all produce different fertilizers. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. How did I miss you guys? Thank goodness. Everything didn't get blown away. Because that could easily have happened. It's more than enough. Right. I'm going to need... hydroponics. Apparently got 6, so I need another 6. Dying. Does seem that I've got a decent amount of steel now, at least. If that is all the iron I've got, I am in trouble. Oh, thank goodness. These. Going to need my pipes with me. Probably going to need more than that, though. It's 2. I don't know if there was a dirt for me venting things. But, you know what? You can put in an extra one just in case. There we go. And pipes. Let's get a bunch of those made. Now, the next thing I'm going to need is IC housing. Alright, want everything pulled out of here. Now, remember, chat, my initial goal with this stream was get an advanced furnace done. And we still haven't got to that. Am I proud? No. But, do I think our base looks a lot better than it did before? Yes. Much better, actually. Gonna need an IC chip. Is that what it's called? Integrated programmable chip? I guess so. Yep. Make another one of these. Let's make sure that doesn't make a load of them. Is there anything else I'm going to need? I don't think so. Excuse me. Turn those off. Right, let's get back indoors and get things sorted. So far, the only things that have sincerely been a problem have largely been down to me dragging my feet on getting a proper airlock setup.
Filter low.
Really? Well, that was surprisingly good timing on my part, being in here. I will get one tomato from this, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to clear out that tomato plant otherwise. Get one potato seed from this. General merge. Potatoes are going to go on this side. Now I want to... can I lift that? I am well aware that the hand drill is not a type of plant. Ah, there we go. You. Okay. This one's got a potato seed. That can go back in here. Potato plants. And seed or not, this one gets harvested. Okay. Now, I've got one tomato there, no tomatoes here. I'm just going to go ahead and harvest this one and plant it. And I'm going to plant 2 of these, because they're about to die. There we are. Now, the fact that is creating an effect in here is a bit an odd one. I thought that was fixed, but apparently not. I'm just going to go ahead and cook these now. Hey, Bolland, how you doing, mate? Damn it. Want to eat the bloody thing. Oh, my helmet. Yeah, it's kind of hard to eat through your visor, as it turns out. There we are. We've somewhat improved our situation food-wise. The nice thing about tomatoes, at least, is that they stack. So I can have a few of them on my belt. But I'm going to need to make sure that this isn't overstimulating the plants. They do need a period of rest. That is disconcerting. That is so disconcerting that the texture on our window disappears. Alright. Let's pop down the icy housing. Let's have it near to the plants, I suppose. That being said, if it was... I could extend this out further if I really want to. But I think for now we're just going to go with the basic housing. There we go. That sounds like things have quietened down a little bit outside. Now then, I need to go out and check on what the damage to the solar panels is like. Also, I need to start slowly moving these out. Additionally, what's my O2 like? Ooh. It's getting a little bit hairy now. I'm going to need to sort this out very, very soon. Ration here is starting to drop. Right. The roller cover door is great. Bear that in mind. Right then. First and foremost, don't need these on the exterior here. This way the plants will get a little bit of light at least. This side, still don't really need it. But you know what? It's probably wise to keep that there because then I can tear the paneling down without exposing the room to vacuum. So I will add those ones back. The axle grinder, yeah. Or angle grinder. Don't grind any axles. At least not yet. What I could do is I guess I could put windows on the outside. So that is an option. I'd still need the plastic though. Oh, I've got that in my inventory. Never mind. Let's pop that in place. I want the window. And that was all of them that I had, unfortunately. Alright, let's have a look. You are in dire need of a repair. Good night, Azure Storm. You have a good one. I hope you enjoyed the stream. They should be fine because they're immune. This one needs a repair. Those are okay-ish. Is it cheaper to repair these with glass or duct tape? I kind of figured that glass would be the thing to repair them with because they're solar panels, but... maybe that is not the right way to think about it. Oh yeah, double glazed. I need some more steel components. Do I have steel? Wall just requires steel, which I believe will be in here. Yep. At this point, I am now going to start tucking this aside. I only need 2 of these. I'm going to need to drop off the piping, actually. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, on the bottom face. There we go. Composite window. There are corner pieces, by the way. At least I believe there are. That you can use to seal in those little sections. Now, they're not going to get much light from all of this, but I don't think that really matters too much, considering they're going to have a grow lamp. Right, the only thing that I'm going to need, I think, is a... yeah, you know what? Let's make a daylight sensor. Made from kit sensors, which is made in the electronics printer. This is not the electronics printer. There are corner pieces. Every now and again, they can get buggy to install. Oh, that's a shame. Need iron, gold, and copper. Eventually, we'll have so many resources that all of my production facilities just have a lot of stuff in them at all times. And we don't have to worry about emptying things out. It will be a grand time. Some might even say it will be the best of times. So where's our steel then? Oh, it's probably still down here. Thing shut down. Okay, back in we go. Right then, let's have a look at you guys. Thriving now they are. Thriving. Perfect. However, I do need this. Now, could someone tell me, with this, can I just tell if it is daytime or nighttime? One would assume that I can simply read a solar sensor to know whether the position of the sun is within the correct angles. But is there just a simple, is it day? Actually, you know what, the best place to ask that is by looking through here, isn't it? I could just read the vertical angle. As long as it's... Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'll do. I'll just read the vertical angle. So for that, I don't strictly need any fancy code. I should be able to throw this together fairly easily. Yep. Right, time for the laptop. Also, time for me to turn all of this off. Now, what are we going to be reading? There's a grow light, and there's the daylight sensor. I'm going to name them specifically. Alright. Actually, that one's fine. Oh, you know what? There is only one of each of them in here right now. But normally I might want to name them specifically. I think it's the on value. Now, thing is, I'm not sure entirely whether I need to be super accurate with this or not. Does it tell me darkness deficient? Yeah, hasn't had enough sleep. Illumination stress, light deficiency, no. Does it tell me how much time it wants in darkness, though? Because different plants will have different desires. As you can see, different amounts of illumination stress. I guess if I just mimic daylight, it'll be close enough.